Thursdays are special. Thursdays are grandma days. Each week, my young son and I get to take grandma shopping and to do her errands, and I always learn something new. Grandma was an English teacher, so of course she corrected my grammar. She'd refine my word choice. She'd say, "Don't say never unless it's true. Don't say grab, that sounds vulgar." But the best lessons that I learned from Grandma were the real life experiences. Grandma always told me I was efficient, and I thought this was a compliment. I thought if I moved fast, if I was efficient at work, if I was efficient in shopping, if I talked fast and walked fast, I could do all the things. But was that the objective? It's Thursday, and we're in the grocery store, in the produce department, and Grandma's selecting her weekly vegetables. A head of iceberg lettuce, 1 cucumber, and 1 tomato. And of course, she's complaining about the prices. "I just can't get used to these prices. I remember when cucumbers were just a few pennies." She looks around to find someone new to complain to. "Excuse me," she sees a man in an apron. "Are you the produce manager?" "No, I'm the Deli Lama." Well, that quip in his friendly manner invited conversation, and soon they were off and discovered that they had roots in common in Mellon, Wisconsin. Do you know where that is? Way up in the North Woods, current population 750, and they knew people in common. So here we are in the produce section, and I'm tapping my foot and looking at my watch and trying to keep my preschooler entertained, thinking, this is why grocery shopping takes 2 hours. We round the corner to get the 4th item on her shopping list, and I'm relieved. But Grandma, she says, "That was the best conversation I had all week." Am I missing something? Soon we find ourselves at the jewelry counter. The watch battery was dead in Grandma's watch, and the jeweler was very kind. She said that she would replace the battery for us, even though I could probably just do it faster myself. My son, though, he's fascinated. "How do you open that watch? Is that the battery? How does it work? It's so little. What's it made of?" The jeweler patiently answered each of his questions. Then she took that little tiny watch battery and put it in one of those zip-top jewelry bags, sealed it up, and gave it to him. He was ecstatic. I mean, the way only a preschooler can be excited about a dead battery. The jeweler, though, she knew she could do better. So she starts digging in her cupboards and finds more dead batteries and puts each one in individual zip-top bags, and soon my son has fistfuls of dead batteries. And I'm thinking, great, just what he needs, another collection. His collections cover his dresser, they cover his bookshelf, and when I clean, I have to move all those collections. I don't have time for this. But as we walk away, the jeweler, she says it. "That was the best conversation I had all week." I'm struck. When else has this happened? I'm starting to realize that my need for efficiency is getting in the way of meaningful conversation, of genuine communication. I remember that review at work. My peers said, "Terra is all business, and she doesn't even take time to greet everyone." I can do better. So through study, through practice, I recognize areas in which I can improve on making those real human connections, slowing down, taking time, and being present. And it's not just important in our personal lives. It's important at work too. Storms have correlated a leader's mindfulness with the productivity of their employees. If you are more present as a leader, your employees perform better. So I encourage you, if you have those moments where you're tapping your foot and looking at your watch or wondering, why do I have to make small talk? To remember the value and the importance of human communication. Because you never know, the next conversation you have could be the best one of the whole week.